Can't believe it. I actually can't believe it.
Oh my god. I don't actually know what to say.
So last year, Will N.E. made a class video where he managed to convince the UK's mainstream media that he was going on I'm a Celeb. And being the creative channel that we are, we decided one morning to pretty much copy his idea by pretending to leak the news that Sav, VYB's resident model, was the first confirmed contestant on Britain's biggest reality show, Love Island. Now, if you haven't watched Love Island, basically a bunch of soon-to-be influencers get shipped off to a villa in Spain, and every day for a couple of months, we watch them continuously couple up, split up, and couple up again. With views growing by the million every year, the press are desperate for any tidbit of information that could make them a Love Island headline. And we proved it. This is the story of how one morning's shenanigans made it onto the front page of every major tabloid in the UK. First things first, Sav needed an outfit for the elaborate plan we had in mind.
This is a bit of you, I think.
This is a little bit of me as well, you know. What do you say? So just get both of them. Like my whole piece is.
Look, it's the guy. Is he on Love Island?
He was on it. Man,
That fella?
Yeah, he won it.
Oh, you have to get it.
He won it, bro.
It's a chem selection.
Right, triple XL or?
So Sav picked up the bits we needed and made his way back to HQ, whilst myself, Dave Horner and Gigi were setting up a believable, kind of, makeshift Love Island backdrop. So we are currently creating what we perceive to be the Love Island set, so that when we take our little behind the scenes photo of the photographer taking a photo of Sav, it looks realistic. Right. We've also got a great photo of Sav from a Giacomo modelling shoot in a massive studio setup that we're going to say they used as his test shoot.
Jeez! It's all coming together.
We're going to have the tripod here and then Savile here. I might even have somebody working in the shot, as if it actually is happening. Oh, Lord almighty. Undo one of your buttons. Undo the top button, higher button, yeah.
Oh, the necklace.
You said for the necklace.
Once we made the final adjustments to the set, we got our mates Ellis and Laura to come down and pretend to be a cameraman and a runner on set to make it even more believable. It all looked pretty legit, and the photos we got were, they were good enough. Okay, so we've got all the photos done of Savile. We've decided Horner is the more appropriate person to email people.
Because no one knows who I am.
Actually, we need to get a list of who we're going to email it to.
Yeah, we do. Gigi, can you think of any places that we should be sending this to, like a list of websites that we should be sending this stuff out to see if they'll post it?
Metro, Lad Bible.
Lad Bible.
We then wrote down every single news outlet Gigi could think of before looking through the pictures and deciding which one we'd send to him.
You just sent me 100 photos. What are you doing? How many did you take?
Yeah, I took a lot.
That's a good one, isn't it? Perfect. That one as well?
Like, I don't even know whether you want him posing so much as like I just taking it.
Yeah, you just want it in between.
Good.
That's great.
That's fantastic.
That's the most Love Island he's ever looked. So you got him here. Everything looks perfect there. So we've got the photos taken, the email's written. It's time to start sending off and see what we get. Hook them in, baby!
For the next half an hour, me and Horner sent emails to every single person on that list before going on to shoot one of our weekly videos. Whilst we were shooting that video, Dave got an email.
Alright, look, so we've actually just finished shooting That's Not News, but I've just had an email in. It's the tab. Hey Dave, thanks for the email. Obviously we defo want to do a story on this, but is there anything else you can share with us to back this up? Any texts, etc., paperwork, or the official headshot? Can you tell me a little bit about Sav, by the way? I can gather a bit from his Instagram, but if we're profiling him, it'd be good to have as much as possible.
I'm not going to say who it is, but one of my friends got asked to be on it, and he's not gone on it, but he's got quite a long Instagram thread. So if we just take his name out and put Savvy's in, we can put the screenshots of the prolonged conversation.
Sick. Yeah, that works. I think we can do that.
Right, let's go and Photoshop. Let's go and Photoshop some DMs. As we were making fake DMs to send to the tab, a madness happened. Okay, so the first media outlet has shared it. The Daily Star coming up trumps. First Love Island 2019 contestant leaked only weeks before the start date. Love Island will be returning to our screen soon.
Baby.
Oh, look at that one though! What the hell? Branding on it! Over it! Branding on it! I can't believe it!
What is going on?
A rep from Love Island denied.
Savage fucking 2019 lineup.
You know, we just going for lunch thinking, I don't know whether this is going to work. Oh, it's even better than we could have imagined.
Joe, just reply to the tab with a link to that.
So, Horner pinged off a quick email to the tab containing a link to the Daily Star write-up. Meanwhile, various Love Island fan pages had also started picking up on the article, and Sav's followers had started rocketing.
Okay, so the Daily Star have updated their website.
That looks like it's going to be on the newspaper. In the newspaper.
Oh my god. I actually think this
That's the homepage, yeah?
That's the homepage.
This is unbelievable.
We literally couldn't believe it. All in the space of about 4 hours. Celebrity W Show and Her.ie also wrote articles on Sav, and his DMs were popping off every minute. It was full of randomers wishing him good luck and others asking if he's actually going on the show. Then, out of the blue, this happened.
The tab, yeah. So the tab came back and said that they needed more specifics to run it. So we sent them back the first article that was done. So they've just got back to me. Hi Dave, had a look at the Daily Star story, looks a bit thin. We're planning on running a story that this is fake. One of the pics you sent, in brackets the one in front of the black and white background, looks to be from a Giacomo shoot Sav did nearly 6 months ago. If you've got any extra info which would help us run the story that he's going to be in the villa, please share it with me. If not, have you got anything to say?
Fair play to the tab. Fair play to the tab.
Fair play to the tab.
Caught on early doors.
That is on the point journalism from the tab.
I just don't think we replied to the tab for now.
We're thinking the best decision will just to leave it overnight, let the dust settle, and hope that we wake up in the morning and it's in a paper. But what I'm worried about is we wake up tomorrow morning and everyone's realised it's fake and we haven't got that big payoff that we wanted to.
To be fair, spirits were pretty low by the end of the day. We sort of accepted that this might well be the end of the video. We all left HQ and went home, but we did not expect what happened next.
So I'm on FaceTime to Joe right now. What have you got to tell me?
Get ready, we've got one of the big boys.
Oh God, what is it? No!
Oi, put your headline as well.
Oh my God.
Might save the date, might save the date.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Bruh! Man's on the sun, you know!
It got into the biggest tabloids in the UK. Overnight, big things could happen.
I reckon that's only the start now, though. Because if it's the sun, it will snowball.
Yeah. The tab means nothing now.
Yeah, exactly, leave them. If they want to report it as fake, then
Yeah.
Yo.
Daily Mirror and the Metro.
Bruh, what's happening?
Right, look, I've just got a message from a random girl I will go to uni with, never met you. Oh my God, coffee, is Sav actually good?
It's all going well until Love Island confirmed leaked to social media influencer Sev.
Oh my God!
That's the one that you should have been using from the get-go.
Just stand up. Wait, have you seen Heat's tweet? He's setting the standard for 2019. Shout out Cornwall Live, taking the bait. Alright, Grazia have just done what?
How many followers have they got? 400,000 followers on Twitter. They've just tweeted it.
Hold on.
Grazia!
Another one down.
Nah.
Evening Standard.
Evening Standard.
But we're in it. We made it in. Another one.
Come on, normal.
Oh my God.
We thought we were done. We was like, that's it. And then they come in Mirror, Metro. What was the other one? Heat. Have all posted stories on it. Get him on. Get someone.
Follow. We're just gonna scroll. Look how many blue rectangles there are. Look at that. This is all within the last 4 hours.
Imagine going viral with your toes out.
Come on. If you got it, flaunt it. I lied to you.
We did it. We managed to get the article in 10 huge news outlets. We had write-ups from the Metro, Heat, the Evening Standard, The Sun, The Mirror, Her, Grazia, Daily Star, Radio Times, Capital FM, and loads more. Oh yeah, also almost forgot the tab. Shout out to those guys who actually did clock that we were pranking everyone. You were one of the few. We were all over The Sun's Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. The same could be said for the Daily Star as well, and Twitter as a whole was just blowing up. I reckon by the time it had finished, somewhere in the region of 10 million people had been reached with the articles. Although it was easier to achieve than we'd ever imagined, we still put loads of effort into this video, and we very much appreciate a thumbs up and a comment as well. If you're finding us for the first time, make sure you hit subscribe, because you ain't getting a video like this anywhere else. I mean, other than Will and E. Yeah, he made it first. Massive love anyway for tuning in, and if you're going to take one thing away from this video, never believe what you read in the papers.